Can you actually believe that this is a simple workflow built in N8 automation? And this workflow, people are asking me to come and implement in this system in their business. Now, one of the business call which I had 2 days back, and he asked me to build a workflow which takes the leads data coming in from meta ads, and whenever leads fill in the form, and they're going to get a generate personalized emails, and they're gonna it's gonna be drafted in a Gmail of the business owner so that he can quickly check the draft and then send it to the leads. Now this automation process, it's just you can build this literally in 30 minutes. I'm just going to I'm just going to show you step by step what you have to do. Now I'm just going to literally build this entire thing from scratch. So let's just go to the new workflow. So I'm just going to take it to the new workflow, but before that I want to talk to you what we want to do the first. Now first thing first, we want to, let me just full screen this. All right, first thing first, we want to add a trigger, and the trigger can be something, getting the data. Let me just type here, getting the data from Google Sheets or lead form. Okay, 1 second. All right, now whenever the data is filled in a lead form or Google Sheet, now we have to create a personalized let me just type in personalized email with billing info or whatever, or 90 days, 30 days action plan. Okay, and then the next step is gonna be updating the G Sheet rows, and then the step 4 is gonna be the drafting an email. 1 second. Drop the email. All right, so this is the workflow. So I'm going to go back and add a new workflow. All right, we are inside the new workflow. So what we're gonna do is first we want some kind of trigger. So let's just say our leads, right? So meta forms. So let me just type here the form submission. So click on the form. Okay, not the trigger actually. On form submission, yeah. So drag and drop. So this is the form right here. So let's just consider this as a meta form. Okay, you run the ads. Let's just say you're a business owner, you're running ads, and then lead comes here and fills the form. Now let me just add some details right here. So our form contains authentication is none. So form contains, the form title is lead submission form, and the form description is going to be meta ads. Lead submission. By the way, you can take this URL and put it in the meta ads, and if I go to the production URL, you can take this production URL and activate the workflow and put it in a Facebook ads, and yeah, it will always listen and whoever comes and fill this form. So meta ads a lead form, a lead submission. So let me just add form elements. The first thing, it's gonna be the name as usual. Text placeholder is gonna be simply name. Required field, yes, add form, and then it's gonna be email. Of course, we need an email to send to the send to the addresses. So text is gonna be email format, and then type here email@gmail.com. This is a required field, and the next element is gonna be. So how can we personalize this? How can we personalize and send mails? What information is required to personalize? So let's just say I'm just going to open up a whiteboard and explain to you for better understanding. Let it load. Guys, I have made a full 2 hours tutorial on N8N. You can watch that literally. It's in my... You can go to my channel homepage and you can literally watch the entire video. So let me just... Alright, cool. The lead comes in. So what we're going to ask to personalize is we want the name, email, and let's just say he is from I'm an interior designer. I have an interior. Let's just say I'm an interior design business owner, and I want leads. So let me just go. All right, guys, this is a lead form which I got from one of the competitors. Okay, so first they were asking the name and then phone number. We wouldn't require phone number, an email, and then property location, and then let us know about your project needs. minimum budget, and what is your minimum budget, and then do you plan to start into your project by May 2025. All right, so how can we personalize this? So let's just go and create these forms, and let's just see what we can actually come up with. Okay, all right, cool. So we have created a name field and email field, and then next is going to be property location. So I'm just going to type here, and field name is going to be the property location, and it's going to be the text, and placeholder is going to be the location, and then this is a required field, and then add a form element. And the next thing we have is let us know about your project needs. So it's going to be let us know your project needs, and then it is going to be the drop down list. So I'm just going to type here drop down list, and then I'm going to add another one. Full home interiors, and then add another one, which is going to be the bedroom interiors. Okay, all right, cool. 3 options is enough, so I'm just gonna add another form element, and then multiple choice, no, required field, yes. So next is, does a minimum of 3 budget suit you? Now this is a qualifier, guys, because we don't want anyone less than this particular amount. So let me just go here, and does 3 budget suits you? And then this is going to be the drop down, so I'm just gonna add yes, no. You can also even personalize this. You can write some copy, be some persuasive. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to show you in this video. So let's just move on. Add form element, and then in the board. So let's just say, do you plan to start your project? Okay, when you want to start this project. This is a required field. So that's it. Response when form is submitted. So let me just execute this step, and a form literally opens up. So I'm just going to type in some details right here. Property location is going to be somewhere from Mumbai. And then let us know your project needs. It's going to be the full home interiors, 3 lakh budget, yes. When you want to start this project, next month. Okay, cool. Click on submit, and then form is submitted. Okay, so let me just close this. Now I'm pushing this data to the next module, which is going to be our AI or Google Sheet. So let me just add a sheet, and 1 second, let me just go. Okay, let's just add an AI agent. And then we have got the AI agent now is connected, as you can see. Now let's just add a chat model. So it's going to be the OpenRouter. You can also add any of the model you want. So I'm just gonna go here and add an OpenRouter. Okay, cool. We have got the OpenRouter. So let me select the account, and let me select the module, which is going to be the GPT-OS free. Okay, all right, cool. Let me just go back, and the AI agent, what it's gonna do is, let me just define below, and the user prompt, system message. Okay, system message is, you are a helpful email writing assistant. Now this is gonna be the system message, because I want the model to behave just like this. All right, so prompt user message is going to be the, I'm just gonna type here user message, and name equals to, drag and drop the name. Alright, cool. The email is going to be the email. Okay, you know what? I don't require email. I just only need name, and then property location is gonna be the Mumbai, and then the project need, qualifier, when you want to start project timeline. All right, that's it. So I'm just gonna drag and drop this. So project location we added, project needs is gonna go here, and then the qualifier is this one. Does the budget suits you? And then the project timeline is going to be here. All right, cool. Now we have got all the things. So what you want to do is write an personalized email where how can we personalize this? I'm thinking. So let us know about your project needs. So where you will analyze the project needs and the project timeline and create a custom plan or step by step as interior business owner. And then I want to add a condition. If the qualifier is no, then simply write a personalized message saying we don't work with clients who doesn't. I don't want to make it rude. I want to keep it very simple. So let me just put in the top screen. Who doesn't? We don't work with clients who doesn't suit the budget of 3 lakhs. Okay, cool. And then what else can we write? Output of email should be as follows. Hi, name, intro, keep it short and personalized. The message, SOP or the plan that they can take till the project timeline. And then thank you RJ. PS something funny. Okay, something funny. Okay, so this is it. And let me just execute this step and just see how it does. All right, if I go to the logs, and then you can see we have got the nice little output there. Hi Raj. Okay, I'm excited to partner with you on turning your Mumbai home into personalized oasis. Your desire for a full home interior. Okay, I just gave full home interior. Okay, cool. Coupled with next month deadline makes for a challenge. We are ready to tackle head on. This is step-by-step plan. So I'm just giving it on this video to personalize. Now you can go and customize even you can make it even more personalized. So we have got the plan. So let me just take this up. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, all right, cool. Now we have got the step-by-step plan. So consultant site survey, and then which I don't want to get into. And then we have got at the end we have got with a clear 4-week roadmap. We'll deliver a flawless interior, and then looking forward to turning your space into vibrant functional paradise. Thank you, Raj. Why do interior design never play hide and seek? Because good designs always stand out. Okay, cool. This is cool, guys. Come on, this is cool. Now at the same time, what I want to do is I'm going to go back and the form submission. Click on the form submission, and here I'm just gonna edit this thing to. Let me just edit this to no, and then click on save. So data is pinned, and then just go back, go to the AI agent, and then we have got the no right here. I'm just going to click on execute and see how it behaves when an lead is not in the budget. Go to the logs. All right. Hi. Thank you for reaching out about your full home interiors in Mumbai, wonderful city. Unfortunately, we specialize in projects that fit within a 3 lakh budget or higher. Based on the details you share, this project doesn't align with the threshold, so we are not right fit for you at this time. Thank you. If you ever need interior tips on shoebox, I'm your guy. This is so funny. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna edit this, go back and edit this thing to S. Click on save. Go back. Click on execute the step. I want to make it clear. I want to see how the output is. We have got the intro message. Okay. I don't want the intro. Okay, cool. Let me just open up. Delete this. I think it is because of this thing. And then, oh my god. Let me just delete this. Alright, cool. Now let me just execute this step. And then there we go. We have got every single thing. Thank you for reaching out from Mumbai. It's great to hear. Looking for who? Okay. So what I'm going to do is, so let me just pin the data. So we have got the data right here, and data spin to the next module. So now here. So after this, what you want to do is go here and go to your Google Sheets and create a new sheet. Okay. So for video purposes, I'm creating a sheet called leads personalized ready messages, and we have all the headers right here. We have got the email, name, location, project needs, qualifier, timeline, subject, and body. And whenever a lead form lead is filled by in a meta or through Facebook ads or Google ads, so all the subject body, even with the body, is updated right here in the next second, just like that. How we gonna do that? What we're gonna do is, after this, click on plus icon and here type in the sheets, Google Sheets. Click your Google Sheet, and here, since you don't have any column to match, what you want to do is click on you want to append the row. So select the append row, and here you want to quickly connect to the Google Sheets credential. You can literally sign in with the Google. And then we have to select the sheet within the document and then append a row. Yes, from list. So list is nothing but file name. So since we have filed the name called leads personalized ready messages, I'm just going to click here. And the sheet is going to be nothing but, basically it will be default sheet 1. I'm just going to show you what that means. So if I go to the Google Sheet, and you can literally see here sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So that's what basically from the list means. Okay, we have to map each column manually. So what I'm going to do is open up the form submission. Name is going to be the name, and then email is going to be the email, and then property location is going to be the location. Okay, location. And then project needs is going to be the project needs, and then the qualifier is this one, and then project timeline is this one, and then the subject is going to be, I want to keep my subject to all the leads default, which is, so let me just make it personalized. So drag and drop the name to the subject, and then after the name I want to say thanks for contacting, and you can literally type the business name. So I'm just going to leave it as a business name. It can be any of your business. So body is going to be the hair agent output. Now once we do that, in order to check if it is working or not, I'm just going to click on execute this step, and it should update the sheet. As we are speaking, it is updated in the sheet. Now what we're going to do is we want to pass this data to the Gmail node. So I'm just going to click on pin the data and then go back to the canvas, and here click on plus icon and type in a Gmail. And once you do that, click on Gmail, and here we want to create a draft. And once we do that, you want to connect to the Gmail account, whatever Gmail account you want to send messages to your leads, and then the resource is going to be the draft. Operation create. So object is going to be the subject, and then the text email type is a text, and then message is going to be the body. And I want you to do one more thing, which is if you click on add option to email, and then here your to email should be the email which is filled in the form. Click on email, and then that's it, right? You can also BC and CC and then attachment. But yeah, so let me just click on execute this step, and then we have got the 200 response. So let me just open up my email and quickly show you how it looks like. Right. Alright, I'm inside my Gmail now in a draft, since we are draft. So here, if I click on the recent draft, now you can see the draft, right? So we have all this personalized. Now you can also play with this. You can also play with specifying format and everything. You can literally, there's nothing you can, nothing is impossible to do from N8N. You can literally crop these messages. So you have something called HTML response. So if I go here, email type, it says HTML. So basically what you can do is you can take this output. So let me just go back. Yeah, take this output, go to the ChatGPT and ask it to create a HTML type of body message, and it's gonna do the job, and then you can literally copy paste into the N8N and does the job for you. So this is a N8N workflow which literally business owners paid me, and this takes less than 1 hour or usually 30 minutes to build, to send customized email. You can do it, you can sell it. If you want to know more, hit the like button, subscribe. And I made a 2-hour full course on N8N, literally 3-hour full course on N8N, teaching you from scratch how to go from zero beginner to advanced level, and knowing every single thing so that you can build custom automation flows like this, just like this. So yeah, so hit the like button, subscribe, catch you on the next one.